Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by today's title, we are going to be reacting to Boynextdoor's 06070. Now, I have a feeling these numbers probably mean something, but of course I'm very new to Boynextdoor, so I don't have a clue what the numbers represent. So if you guys want to let me know down below, please do. I did react to their music video Viral yesterday when it dropped at the time I filmed this. Obviously this is on their new album. I'm very excited to jump in and check it out, guys. If you have been enjoying my Boynextdoor reactions and my K-pop reactions and want to see me react to more Boynextdoor, please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. It would really help me out. I would really appreciate it. Shout out to the channel that made this lyric video too. As always, I'll leave a link down below in the description. And yeah, let's jump into 06070. Let's do it.
20살 해와요 걸음한 식당 셔버 스크린에 낫 이건 누군가 그날 내가 깨트린 건 서빙 중이었던 그릇일까 꿈일까 날 등지고 지나갔던 수많은 기회 하나라도 셔봤다면 지금쯤 어디에 후회뿐인 생각에 몰린 꼬리를 잘라 채찍질하지 그래 다시 직진해 창작의 밤 상상의 날에 한 평짜리 작업실 내 잠자리가 돼 날 내워 둘러싸
Hold on. There's a lot going on. On a screen, I happen to glance at someone looks familiar. What I brought that day, was it the dish I was serving or my dream? Instead of whipping yourself, just move forward. The tiny one studio became my bedroom. Is this about like their debut days? Like, well, debut days, what the hell? Trainee days. Is this about their trainee days? Maybe. That's what it's given. Nights of creation, wings of imagination. I remember those who pushed me away and those who pressured me. Also, he's spitting right now. Like, I'm really loving the pacing of this rap. 팔다리가 저리게 기억해 날 내쳤던 사람 혹닥을 쳤던 사람 나조차 날 포기 못한 사람 혼자 남아 허리 춤조여도 괜찮아 홀로 서서 버텨 선명이 됐잖아 어쩌면 노력이 기존의 운명 나 활동하고 태어났는 걸 Have you ever seen my wonder? The vocals are beautiful. The vocals are unreal. Pop it out, glamour becomes a debt borrowed from a moment. Vocals, guys, their vocals are insane. Hold on, I feel like loneliness tastes rancid and I want to spit it out. That person I just greeted, are they still smiling? It's like overthinking every interaction, everything, wondering if people like you or not. Maybe getting in your own head about that. I do that a lot. Why is my throat so dry? Are they laughing at me?
I don't give a what I don't give a 눈 감기 전에.
Hold on. The switch up? I was not expecting. Okay.
I don't give a what I don't give a 눈 감기 전에. 0607 Have you ever seen my patience? Yeah, yeah. 즐거운 걸까? Have you ever seen who I was?
Is it like them saying like you don't know what I've been through, you've not seen who I was, and like all the things that I've been through and done to get to where I am and where we are today, sort of thing. It's like anxiety and stuff.
심장이 막 터질 듯해 20살 무대 위 수천 명의 out 눈 뜬 채로 꿈에 살아 이 순간 Yeah 꿈에 살아 이 순간
I feel like it's so crazy to even sort of like think about, you know, think about that happening to you, sort of thing. Behind the LED screen that hides me, my two legs trembling on their own, my breath rising all the way to my chin, I steady it and leap into the light. So it's almost like they're burying everything down, and they've got to put on like a sort of front or like a face, you know, and hide how they feel, hide like the anxiety and stuff. But then I guess it's almost like as well they're obviously grateful to have, you know, made it to this point and be in the position that they're in and be able to perform in front of thousands and millions of people. But I feel like it still doesn't, you know, get easier really. Like, I don't know, obviously. I feel like if I was in their position, knowing who I am, I don't think I'd be able to do it. But if I could, I would still have the anxieties. I don't think it would get any easier. This is a good song. I like this beat too. And the piano in the back, really pretty. Is that the violin as well? Stun. Honestly guys, this is an incredible song. Really enjoyed the switch up as well in the vibe. But oh my god, like, this is what I mean. I have so much respect for idols, like so much, because we don't even know the half of what they go through. Obviously, we only know bits and pieces of what we get told about what they go through and how intense the trainee days are and how, you know, how tiresome and difficult it is. And honestly, before getting into K-pop, like obviously I knew people worked hard and stuff, but I don't think I've seen work ethic quite like it before I got into K-pop, you know? It's actually wild to me how much they do. I don't know how a human being does it. I don't know how someone can possibly do all the things that they do day in, day out, all the time, constantly, non-stop. Like, I feel like they don't get a break. Genuinely. I'm a big fan of multiple groups at this point, And some of them, it feels like they have a comeback every single day. Like, genuinely every single day. I don't know how they do it. I can't imagine, well, I can only imagine really, the amount of pressure that they feel every single day, constantly. And it's like, you always have to, in their mind, I'm putting myself in their position too now, it's almost like you've constantly got to be on it, releasing new things, or make sure that you're staying like making sure you're still interacting with the fans and everything, because there's so many groups constantly debuting and people want stuff all the time, you know. And I feel bad because a lot of the groups that I follow, it just feels like they don't get a break, and it makes me feel bad. And I can't even imagine like being as young as these guys are, or were when they were trainees, and you know, then performing in front of thousands of people at such a young age, and feeling all that pressure, and you know, like, you don't even have time to do much else anymore. I feel like a lot of the things I've seen, it's basically school, you come home, you're training until like ridiculous times in the morning, and then you go to school, you come home, and it's the same thing again. And what did they say? Did I leave it behind? Have you ever seen who I was? The countless opportunities that passed me by with their backs turned. If I had seized even one of them, where would I be now? Cut off the tail, bitten by thoughts filled only with regret. Instead of whipping yourself, just move forward again. Nights of creation, wings of imagination. A tiny studio became my bedroom until my breath fogged up the mirrors surrounding me. Busy, busier, endlessly busy until my arms and legs went numb. Because, yeah, all they're doing is constantly in this cycle of training, like non-stop every single day, you know, vocal training, dancing, all these things. Like, it must get exhausting. I remember those who pushed me away and those who pressured me and those who didn't give up on me. It's okay to tighten my belt while standing alone. Maybe before it was effort, it was destiny. I was born with my stage name. I love that line. This as well really stuck with me. That person I just greeted, are they still smiling? Why is my throat so dry? Are they laughing at me? I think it's just the anxiety of how people perceive you, and you know what people think about you, and you worrying that they think the worst all the time, which I can relate with heavily. Honestly, such an incredible song, guys. And like I said, I don't know a lot about Boynextdoor, but the little I do know, you know, when it comes to like every K-pop group pretty much, is they all have one thing in common, and that's they go through such intense trainee periods, and we don't even know the half of it. We only know obviously what we've been told, and that's not even the whole story. So yeah, I can only imagine how, you know, how stressful and overwhelming it is to be an idol. And like I said, guys, as well, and I think in the last video, obviously, please feel free to like tell me anything, educate me on anything about them. I would love to know, what does 06070 mean? Like, I'm sure it stands for something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But guys, that was my reaction to Boynextdoor's 06070. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. It would really help me out. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.